Did I get him? There we go. Whatever we catch, we'll eat. See what all the things we can catch over this next few days. We go after the smalls and then we'll go after the home runs after. Fish, 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 fish. We got a snack, we got dessert. Hey! Try to pull it and see what happens if you get a root out of that. Right? Yeah, right. I got another one. Dude, that's a neck shot. Getting worse. Owl decoy. Crows hate owls. Whoa! Oh, good day, guys. Look what I have here. I found the man of the woods. One Wildcrafter, Jeremy. We're starting off where we're finishing the adventure. We're gonna do a 72-hour eat whatever we catch. All right, guys, let's jump into this video because we got a ton of stuff to do if we want to get enough food to survive off of for 72 hours. Oh, there's a dam right there. Or there's a lodge right there. Oh, we're not sure if we're gonna actually get any bullfrogs here, but I thought we'd come have a look. We might have to come back with the canoe, but I wasn't sure what the conditions would look like. So all we're doing now is listening for the bullfrog. Bullfrog has a pretty distinctive sound, right? Yeah. The green frog is more like right? Yeah, right. And then the bullfrog is there you go. Did I get him? Oh, we're on the board. There we go. That works.
Yeah, that's a big crayfish.
Sweet. Oh, we're on the board there, guys. We got some grub. We're gonna count it. We're gonna see what all the things we can catch over this next few days. Whatever we catch, we'll eat. Bullfrog would be good, but we're not seeing them, not hearing them. You're gonna have a job if you're gonna clean up all the garbage here, Jer. I'm gonna borrow somebody's garbage. There we go. This dead sucker here.
Is it a sucker or a carp?
Maybe a carp.
It's like paddling through soup. green algae soup.
She's a little soupy.
Yeah.
We're looking for those deep pockets in here. That just makes it all that much more interesting though. We're gonna keep an eye out for any crayfish, crawfish. I don't know, if we're just eating whatever we catch, we're gonna have to be pretty aggressive about what we decide to grab.
There's 2 ducks. I'd eat those in a second.
Yeah, and they're dumb here too. That one only has 1 leg, and look, it's got all the babies. I didn't even see them.
I didn't either until they moved.
One-legged duck. Where's the net?
Yeah, I was just gonna say. You're on your own net.
It's gonna be small, but it's gonna be a keeper.
It's a little bass.
Little bass. Not what I was hoping for, but it's gonna be good enough for
yeah,
the challenge, and it's barely hooked too.
Nice.
Little smallmouth. We should be able to get maybe 3 or 4 times that size, but we're not taking any risks today. No. Into the grocery bag and into the cooler. We get 5 of those each, we'll be good.
Yeah.
All right, we're on the board, Jer.
For me to trip.
Do something exciting. What'd you find?
Well, it's just riffly like this for probably like at least the next 250 meters or so. So it's not, I don't even know if we can drag the canoe without scraping it on all the rocks.
I was hoping to have at least 2 or 3 fish on the board. You got one there? Well, that's edible.
Like a fall fish? Just a big minnow?
Yeah, it might be pike bait.
Yeah.
Hey!
Boom!
On the board. Bigger than mine. Maybe yours is a little bit bigger. There we go, that's what we got so far, guys. We're gonna need like a whole bag of crayfish. There you go. Pull out a little bit because there's a log there.
Maybe spook this one. Oh, bluegill.
Oh, bluegill.
Nice.
Is that a keeper?
Yep.
Alright. We're gonna have a bag of smalls. Little bluegill. I think that's the first bluegill I've ever caught.
What?
Big one? That's a decent sized one. There we go. We just need a bag full of fish and we'll be good. So we found a pretty decent blackberry bush here. We might be able to fill up a container, maybe halfway. We got a snack, we got dessert. Oh, you might get, oh, almost.
No, they're always gonna break at the leaf joint.
You need a shovel.
You need a shovel or a digging stick.
All right, guys, we're gonna try something a little bit different. We're gonna try to get 30 or 60 crawfish.
Sure.
I've got my own homemade crayfish crawfish trap. This is a Bob Hansler design. I don't think I perfected it too good, but it's got a couple, it's just made from that wire meshing, threaded together, and then you can punch in the corner holes here. I don't know if you can see very well. There's 2, you're supposed to have 4. Get it out of the way of our active fishing zone. There's a crawfish there, but that one is pretty dead. Since we're doing the 72-hour challenge, this will come in handy. Princess Auto pail, just a regular standard 5-gallon pail. Get some water so that it's all ready to go. I got one. He just swam right backwards in the net. There we go. One down. I got another one. There we go, 2 in the bucket. And then if we move that rock and we move this rock. Oh, we didn't get him that time. Go in, there we go. I got 3. Ah, shoot. Did he go in the net? He didn't go in the net. Oh! That guy just freaked out and went right in the net. I just stood up, and then this guy just swooped backwards and went in the net. I'm just flipping rocks and then putting the net there. I just got one just like that.
He's in.
He went in?
He went in or he went past?
Yeah, he went in. Got him. There we go. Why didn't you swim in my net? Where did you go? Well, this guy's a little bit gimpy. Whoa.
Oh, he's been...
Oh, it's just his tail's messed. It's just curled up.
Yeah.
I think he's okay.
He does only have one front paw though.
We got the knack now. How about you go there? Oh, so close. It's all the sticks. I'd say we got at least a couple dozen. All right, guys, before we got cooking, we got a pile of grub in here, and Jeremy had a good idea with the sumac. We did some wild foraging. Well, I'll bring you guys up to speed on that before after. But before we get going on other things. So this is sumac, right? It makes a tea. It's actually kind of like a sumac. We'll call it a sumac aid.
Yep.
I like to call it sumac aid. So you think if we just do that and put it in the sun, it'll work?
Yeah. We'll make a sun tea, an infusion.
Ooh, that sounds fancy. Do we need
So fancy.
1 or 2?
It's gonna make nice pictures too.
Yeah, nice pictures.
One in each jar is probably plenty.
Do we get one more? We have one more.
Maybe you jam them in there, but
Jam
I
it
don't
in
think you
there.
need that much in there.
And then if you want to make a lot like a sumac aid, a little bit of sugar.
Yeah, maple syrup.
Maple syrup will work too. Oh guys, we got a pretty good start on our 72-hour challenge. We're gonna try something a little bit different, since I think it would be a really good idea to see if we can get a hunt in, and there's not that many things open right now. There's coyote, and of course there's the lowly but delicious crow. So Jeremy's gonna get all suited up. We're gonna get the decoys out here, and we're gonna see if we can get some more food from the wilderness on the 72-hour eat whatever we catch challenge. If you ever want to hunt crows, this is the ticket. You get yourself an owl decoy. It's an owl decoy. Crows hate owls, and they get into fights with owls all the time. So you got one crow, just a static crow. You got another static crow up on a stick. You want them to be fairly visible. And then you got the Mojo crow decoy. This is like if you want to be a professional crow hunter, because it provides flash and motion. You basically get one opportunity. After you shoot at them, they're gonna buzzer off. One of them's gonna buzzer off the scout. He's gonna go hang off in a tree, and he's gonna tell all the other crows, don't come over here, it's bad news. Make it count. Pick your target. That one's close enough, we shoot that one, we take it. Rarely do you get an opportunity to get more than one crow, so make it count. That's my advice. I'm gonna set Jeremy up with the Tacticam and the Browning 12 gauge, and I'm just gonna use skeet load because it's cheap. And you don't have to go super expensive when you're shooting like trash species like crow. Crow tastes really good, so I'm looking forward to being able to get one. And I'll let you know exactly what they taste like if we managed to. So that's all gonna be up on Jeremy. He's just coming down here. He's looking pretty slick. I will add, he's taking this seriously because this is his third chance at getting a crow. I don't know if you can even see him. Now look at, he took, last time he's like, oh, crows, this, that, and the other, easy, and I don't need camo. And I'm like, dude, like the third time, I'm like,
It's like turkey hunting.
they're seeing us. They know what's going on. So you've had a scout here. Do you think you'll go up top? Or do you think maybe...
I think maybe I'll just sit in that chair.
Yeah,
I'll even hide my watch.
you're taking very seriously this time.
Yeah.
There you go.
All right.
So warning, these don't cycle well sometimes.
They say
because they're
handicap on them.
yeah, that's good. Like you need that.
How come I only have 2?
Oh, I'll give you another. I'll give you a third.
Okay.
But they don't always cycle well, so you might have to do it manual. I'll show you that.
Oh, great. Got it.
Have you familiarized yourself
Yeah, I'm a pro.
with my? You look, it looks really
Then
good
what
on
do
you
I do
too.
with this?
Okay, so this one, the Tacticam.
Just hold the button down.
No, don't hold the button down. Just press it.
Okay.
Press it once.
Yeah.
Want to wave, Jer, so I can see you? There's Jeremy's over there. Oh, it's working. Okay. Full blast here. We'll put the collar here. They won't see that, I don't think. This goes on like so. All right. You ready?
Yep.
You see anything?
No.
He got one. Oh, he's on one. He's on it again. They're coming in. He missed that one. He flew over too bad. He's telling us to wait. He's going to shoot again. Does he have another shot in it? He's got another shot. Did he get it? He's saying it went down. I think he said it went down. You need anything?
Smaller bullets.
You're what? There, go here. There's some here. Do you?
I know. The second one that I shot,
Yeah.
he was alive in a branch.
Oh.
And anyway, he branched over to another tree, and I just shot him there.
Did you? So you got him?
Yeah.
Did you get two?
Yeah.
What was the down when you were pointing down?
I thought he was gonna land in the pond.
Oh.
But he landed in the cedar tree. Here.
Did you see where the other one landed over
Yeah,
here?
he's right
Yeah, I
over
saw
here.
him.
Okay, you got him?
Yeah, I see him.
They stopped making noise though.
When it works, it works. I can't believe Jeremy had that many chances, but that's beautiful. He had, he said he ran out. I'm like, why'd you stop shooting? He's like, I ran out of bullets. I gave him 6. He didn't think he was going to have that much of a chance. Is it a big one? Small one?
They're crows.
It's kind of a medium-sized one. It's a good sized one.
Yeah.
Have you had a crow before?
Nope.
Ate one?
Not yet.
You're gonna.
So I was trying to decide if this is surf and turf or not. It's like,
It might be. Well, that's a big one. You clobbered that one.
Yeah, that one got hit pretty hard.
Oh.
Close. Eh?
Yeah, maybe too close.
Anybody that doesn't know, this is Mike, Kevin's, I don't know,
Friend.
friend, I guess. Yeah, new friend.
Hey
But he kept me company. Kevin took off because he had to get the pets up. There you go. You did it.
Ta-da!
So what do you think of that hunt? It's fun, right?
That was way better than.
When it works.
Yeah.
And when it doesn't work,
It's not
it's
that
just
it
like
didn't really work
5
before,
minutes
it's
of
just- we had like a single or a double come in, and then it's like one shot, and then it's done.
done. So what are you gonna do there, Jer?
Just gonna breast them.
Quick and dirty?
Yeah.
Yeah. There's no meat on the. There's no worth in the skin and the legs and stuff. Like you can grab the legs. There might be a little bit on there, but if you want to make use of it, use the whole thing. And it is a bird that eats stuff, sometimes found on the roadway. So you obviously want to keep your sanitation in check. So we've been keeping an eye on their crayfish, but crayfish, crawfish, crawdaddies, but they're keeling over. Oh, they instantly turned red. But you can't eat these whole, but you gotta, there's a trick for them, and I've actually been eating these since I came back from Texas. So I'll see if I remember how to do it. It's something to do with the tail.
So these rusty crayfish can go up to 13 centimeters. That's probably how big that guy is, right?
Are they all the same? They're all invasive?
Every one I looked at that I paid attention to was a rusty crayfish. You can still see the rusty spot turned like bright red.
There's some dunking.
Yeah. All right.
Adobo, you guys know where to find that. Some butter, you guys know where to find that too.
Pull off the tail.
You gotta eat the poop too.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the best part.
I think you have to.
I think you're supposed to click one way and click the other, and then you pull it out. Yeah, when we're
I
done,
got the whole tail out in one pull.
good work. That's what you want.
Yeah, we're gonna scale them or fillet them?
Scale.
All right.
Whoa! We still got crow left. There we go.
Slight adjustment.
Alright, it's coming in hot. See how the blue's really raw fast?
Oh, that's good.
Is it?
Yeah. Fresh off the fish. Adobo, oil.
Pretty hot.
Oh, it's really hot. The survival starter pack.
Speaking of
You checking in there for something?
pellets.
Pellets.
I already pulled 2 out.
Oh, there
You
you
want-
go.
I'm gonna
Look at
save
those
them.
Look at those little pellets.
Did
You gonna
I tell
save
you
your
that?
pellets?
I'm gonna reload one shell with all the pellets that I find over the years.
What kind of meat does it taste like?
It's like tough venison.
Yeah.
Was that what you were thinking?
No. It's tough because I murdered it.
No, we didn't brine it or anything. Like
No, it's overcooked,
we didn't slow cook it.
but I overcooked it because you didn't want to eat anything raw. It's venison.
It does.
It's venison. It's only chewy venison because we didn't brine it. We didn't
It
treat
isn't
it.
actually venison.
We didn't treat it very well.
It's crow.
It's overcooked. Like I would have cooked it a lot lighter than that.
That's yummy. I'd eat crow again.
There's absolutely nothing wrong with crow meat. Crow meat actually tastes like venison. It is 100% like venison.
Well, you know what some people say.
What's that?
I don't like venison. It's too gamey.
Well, they just don't like it. They just didn't have it cooked properly. All right, we're gonna go over a few more things here. You can keep eating your venison of the sky. So we have our berries for dessert. You guys know what they're mulberries and blackberries. We ran into some trouble when we were harvesting them. They weren't ready yet. Low moisture content this year. Low amounts of rain, so I don't think they've ripened yet. So we didn't get lots. We got a handful of these. We're gonna sip on this after. We're gonna save that. Do you want to go over this stuff real quick here? This is pigweed, or isn't that called pigweed? It's not the same thing.
No, this is wild garlic.
Wild garlic.
Mustard.
Oh, and we forgot to, we could have went and grabbed some nettles, which we didn't do. We could have got some fresh nettles. Pigweed, right? So it's invasive, or not invasive, but just like it, you know.
Pigweed is that amaranth that comes up in your garden.
Right. It's kind of a
Garlic
it's a
mustard
weed.
is an invasive from.
Right, and
somewhere.
then we got these are the Queen Anne's lace.
Carrot.
Second generation, so it's too woody. So we're not going to bother cooking that, but it is edible. We've got our milkweed.
Tough.
Milkweed, we had a great experience with these. We ate a lot of these. Taste like green bean-ish.
Yeah.
A bitter green bean, but it's not my favorite.
I poisoned myself on them.
Yeah, we ate too much of
So
it.
I don't like eating them much anymore. But
And then the other things we got this is obviously the flour of the Queen Anne's lace, right?
Yep.
And then
Just for
we figured this
identification.
was like a fish spice, but we didn't like
that's
it.
what I've always heard. We've tried it. We didn't like it. We didn't notice it.
It just smells like
right?
it smells like a weed, right? And it would make your fish taste like a weed
This
too.
is tansy.
Tansy, right? And then we got some chicory.
But not the part you want to eat.
No,
You want the leaves and the root.
right. And so that's more of a medicinal as far as I know. So that's what we could find in our 72 hours of foraging. But we're going to finish the rest of this crow.